Hey everybody, welcome to another critical SEO video. I'm Neil McSpadden. I'm an SEO expert and I've been running SEO services for about 2 years. I've been involved in SEO for myself for about 5 years now. And in this video I wanted to go over the ranking documents patent. And this is a patent that Google obtained in 2012. And it has really changed the way SEO appears to work. And Google's been using this for a year and a half now to trap people into thinking things don't work when in fact they will. So here I am at just google.com. And one of the nice things about the Google search engine is they have a patent interface. So if you just type in ranking documents patent and here ranking documents U.S. Patent and Trade Office, Patent and Trademark Office. So this is the document. It's just one page and it was approved in, let's say it's filed in 2010, but it was finally approved on, here we go, August 14th, 2012. And it's actually not that long. So if you don't know anything about patent law, don't worry. Basically the way a patent works is the person or a company or whoever submits an application to the USPTO or whatever the relevant organization be in a different country, and then the patent application talks about what the new thing does, either process or device or design. And if it is novel, meaning if it's new and it's not obvious, then theoretically the patent will be granted as long as it follows the formatting that it's supposed to have. So let's take a look at the claims. This is what Google and Ross Koningstein, who I guess works for Google or has sold it to Google, is claiming here. So what is claimed is, number one, a method comprising computing by a processor a first rank corresponding to a rank for a document at a first time, detecting by the processor a change in one or more ranking factors associated with a document during a transition period between the first time and a subsequent second time, computing by the processor and based on the detected change in the one or more ranking factors associated with the document, a second rank corresponding to the rank for the document at the second time, selecting by the processor a rank transition function from a plurality of rank transition functions that corresponds to how the rank for the document changes from the first rank to the second rank over the transition period, calculating by the processor and based on the selected rank transition function a plurality of transition ranks that correspond, respectively, to the rank for the document during a plurality of different times in the transition period, estimating by the processor and based on the plurality of transition ranks and the detected change in one or more ranking factors, changes to the one or more ranking factors during the plurality of different times in the transition period, identifying by the processor and based on the estimated changes in the one or more ranking factors an indication of rank manipulation during the transition period, and reducing by the processor the rank of the document at a third time that is subsequent to the first time and the second time based on the indication of rank manipulation. Well, that was really long, but what does it actually say? Basically, it says that when Google detects a change for a particular document on the web, as far as how that document should rank, it'll calculate a first rank. And then it'll calculate a second rank. And there's the second rank there. And then the second rank will be calculated sometime later. And then there's going to be a transition function from the first rank to the second rank. And after that, if it detects any change in the factors that led to that rank, there will be a third rank, and that is rank the document a third time right there. And that'll be based on the indication of rank manipulation. So basically what it's saying is, okay, so you have a web page. You build a link to it. That link gives a certain amount of ranking power to the target site. Google sees that, and they say, okay, this is a new link. Is it a valid link, or is this person just trying to scam the system? So they're going to give you a first rank. It might be higher than your current rank. It might be lower than your current rank. And then over time, and right now we're seeing about 10 days to 2 weeks of time, it's going to transition to that second final rank. If at any point during that time things change, and let's say you're ranking number 12 for something, the first response is it goes down to 15, and before, if you left it alone, it would have gone up to, let's say, number 6. But because it went down to 15, you said, oh no, it didn't work, and you removed the link. Well, now Google knows that you were trying to manipulate the rank, and then that'll give you that third rank, which will be down dramatically because they're looking at you as a scammer now. And basically, all the subsequent stuff is just saying, there's multiple ranking algorithms that they're using. There's multiple transition functions that they're using, so it's not always going to be a straight line. It's going to bounce around a little bit. Or it could go down then up, or up then down, or whatever the case may be. And again, selecting from a plurality of rank transition functions. Plurality just means many, more than one. And on and on. So the transition period lasts a plurality of days, meaning that the transition takes several days. Like I said, right now we're seeing 10 days, 2 weeks, something like that. More transition rank functions, and they're storing the rankings in databases, and basically all this is just additional gobbledygook that doesn't particularly matter. Everything that's important is in claim number 1 right here. So, what does this mean for you? It means that when you are doing SEO for your sites, whether you're buying links, whether you are building your own private networks, whether you are, doing some terrible things like, Fiverr bookmarking services or forum postings or whatever it is you're doing, know that the initial result really doesn't matter. If you see it change, within a day or two, just ignore it. You have to wait until this transition period is done, and only then can you evaluate the results. So, the most important part of this is in, private networks or, link rentals. You want to go slowly. You want to build like one link at a time, let it settle, and then build another link and let it settle, and then build another link and let it settle. You don't want to necessarily blast it all at once. You want to have it spread out over time. And if you can just do that and keep things steady, then you'll be, Google approved, and because there will be no indications of rank manipulation. So that's all for this installment. Make sure that you are following the rules and staying updated with the latest in search engine news, and we'll see you next time.